The beauty of world lies in the diversity of people and cultures. Ladies and gentlemen, before I deliver you my speech, let me tell you a story when I was 8 years old. At the time, it was the saddest moment of my life when I saw the puppet performance was ending. Even my favorite hero like Semar and Garing successfully tackled down the villain. We probably felt satisfied enough watching this one. And someday, I just expect I could see it again, but not with today. The globalization has driven billion ignorance of generations toward our culture, the poor careless of people to generate culture's value, and the lack of preserving are the part of today's orientations. Despite being so hard of enjoying puppet performance today, I feel sort of different when then I meet one of my puppet favorite character, Gatot Kaca, in my favorite game. Yes, Mobile Legend. We never sure how cool this hero is for us. And probably because of this game, I decided to learn more about him. Gatot Kaca, my favorite superhero. Well, I'm Firman Arifin Ilham, coming right here from LPB Anurul Jadid. In this chance, I'm not going to tell you how this one called Gatot Kaca helps me push my rank and win the scene of my game fight, but how young generations could embody our sense of belonging toward our culture, so we can fight with them for our culture survival together over these globalizations. As almost all of you probably know that a culture is a daily activity continuously done by our ancestor, which then becomes a habit and should be generated to coming generations. Meanwhile, youth is identical with smart, aggressive and creative holds big responsibility to maintain it as well. As Z generations, we have the crucial push to exactly achieve Indonesia golden generations and move stronger. But in reality today, our culture is already gone worse. They all die just by the moment. The losing of cultures hurt me so badly. Taking up an example. Puppet is a masterpiece of oral and intangible heritage of humanity which claimed by UNESCO at 27 November 2003 as Indonesia culture. While it was also claimed by Jamie Chong as Malay's Adidas store designer, changed puppet element with a modern color which then begging apology and claimed it as misconsiderations. These passing years shows us that nobody cares enough to keep. They all prefer spend their time only for consuming Western culture to our local culture such K-pop and its trending lifestyle. At this time, our culture is alive, but it feels dead. Brothers, sisters, and respectable judges, as solutions, we're counting government to support as we navigate complex challenges posed by culture transitions through many industries like film, marketing, and music. Our government can address familiar movement like by making official content about traditional legacy and song, conducting regional footwear exhibitions, commemorating national culture celebrations, prioritizing game and advertisement of local character in domestic productions, and supporting local animations. And you know what is most important? Yes, most importantly, our government needs to facilitate young generations who channel out analytical skill to innovate, collaborate, and design solutions, in which there have been reported on how our local youth innovation itself has a positive response amid societies like Sopo Jarwo and Otan. It is timely relevant to embody our sense of belonging and local culture awareness, where the government do the same. Aside from doing innovations for the young generation like us, the simple thing we can do is building our awareness and sentiment of love toward our national identity. If we have done right enough to ourselves, by only then we can spread more to the others. Yes, Z generations, in this technological landscape, we are the only generations that has been offered to enjoy the technology in such early phase of our life. As something that got my culture attention from my game, I really believe in the hidden side of technological power to remake our culture on our fellow generations and omit the distance between people and their own culture. By the characteristic and potency that have been shifted in us and connectivity we have, we can utilize the technology to spread our local culture awareness and make it international scale. All in one, our culture is our fixed price. No matter how even valuable gold is for us, culture must always never be replaceable from our great pride. And now we are trusted with a huge of responsibility to keep what we have to keep today. Because the day we live is not the day when we have gotten much money. It's not the day when we have a good word. And it's not the day when we were born to the world. But the day we live is when we wear our traditional culture, then the entire world will wear just because of us. That's the day we live. I rest my case.